Well, well, well. Well, what do you have here? It is official. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 31 at the Levi Stadium in San Francisco. More than 100,000 plus people are going to be watching this live. And I just can't wait for this matchup. We're 35 nights away, and a lot of matches were made during this pay-per-view FastLane. And I'm just gonna give you my full review on what I think about it. So if you do go on to enjoy this video, please press that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into this video. Now, first of all, uh, this was okay, like 5 out of 4 star. On 1 of 5 stars, I'll give it about like 4 stars for this pay-per-view. I mean, the main event was awesome. The passion that they went through to fight for the main event at WrestleMania. I mean, it was just an awesome pay-per-view. A lot of matches were made. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Sting versus Triple H. Is about to be a Bray Wyatt with the Undertaker, and it was a good pay-per-view. I mean, let's start with the first matchup. I mean, I think it was the tag team champions. I think it was. I mean, that matchup, I was surprised that the Usos lost, but I think they lost it just to win it back at WrestleMania. That's my thoughts, and I just, yeah, that's my opinion. I feel like they did that on purpose just so they could win it back. But yeah, that's my opinion. And Stardust versus Goldust. Still disappointed at Stardust. I mean, he betrayed his family. I mean, I can't believe what he has done to Goldust, and I mean, it's a it's a lot of problems right now happening with the Rhodes family. I mean, I almost said Dust family, but yeah, I mean, it was a lot of emotion in it too. I mean, well, what could we say? And the Intercontinental Championship on the line with Wade Barrett. I mean, that match, I hated it. I mean, not the way they were like fighting, like how the match went, just by seeing how Dean Ambrose lost, the way he lost. I mean, it was kind of stupid. He was just hitting him in the corner. I mean, too much, and I guess the referee got mad. I mean, if I was in Dean Ambrose's position, I would have messed the referee up. And I don't blame Dean Ambrose for taking the championship with him. I mean, I would have done the same thing. I would have done more. But I guess it is what it is in the WWE. And it was a great pay-per-view, to be honest. I don't see that. I don't see it happening again next year. But who knows? I mean, and the Divas Championships. I'm sorry, I can't even talk. I can't even talk. I mean, the Divas Championship on the line. Great matchup as well. The great performance. I think at the end of the match, Paige, she broke her bra, her gear, I guess, and then she was holding it up so it won't fall off. But still, great performances by those superstars and divas from Fight for Tonight. I mean, great pay-per-view, and the confrontations between Sting and whatever and Triple H. Yeah, we already know what's gonna happen. I mean, Triple H was gonna punch Sting with the sledgehammer, and then Sting came out of nowhere with a bat, I think it was, and just looked at the WrestleMania sign and challenged him. And Triple H accepted it, like took it like a man. And the 3-on-3, the Authority versus Dolph Ziggler, right back Eric Rowan. Um, the least favorite match out of the pay-per-view. I mean, so I don't really care. That was the first matchup. The Usos was the second, I think. I don't know, but whatever. That's besides the point. Great matchup, but my least favorite of tonight. The I Rusev versus John Cena. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that some BS was gonna happen between that match because I think the WWE wants John Cena to win the U.S. champion at WrestleMania. I think that's definitely gonna happen, and I don't blame them for doing that. I just thought they should have never fought in Fastlane. They should have just fought on WrestleMania. That's my opinion. I think they're gonna fight again at WrestleMania. It's not official. It's just my opinion. No, I mean, then John Cena's gonna bring the U.S. title back home, and he's gonna get the other retro champion U.S. championship custom made for John Cena, and the Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan match, awesome. I mean, great show, great pay-per-view overall. I mean, it's gonna be a great WrestleMania this year. Hope it is. I mean, the way Ray Wyatt came in a bat casket and with Undertaker's music, he came in the casket. I mean, when I first saw him in the casket, like coming out, I thought it was Undertaker, but I was thinking to myself, that can't be the Undertaker in a casket. I was like, oh well. And then when he came out, then I was like, I knew that was not the Undertaker because Undertaker's too old to be in a casket by now. But that's how it is. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks like they're gonna continue with the streak. Well, it's not a streak no more because of Brock Lesnar. I mean, they should have never ended the streak last year. I mean, I thought my opinion was to continue it, and they should have continued until he retired, or just make him lose on the match that he was gonna retire and make it against a huge superstar like Sting, which is kind of stupid that Sting is gonna go against Triple H when all of us wanted to see Triple H. I mean, Sting and Undertaker fight, and Randy Orton came back. He attacked the Authority between that 3-on-3 matchup, and he came after Seth Rollins. I think that's gonna happen. Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. A lot of matches might be made at WrestleMania, but it was a great pay-per-view. And great sportsmanship by Daniel Bryan at the end of the match. He said, "You better kick his Brock Lesnar's ass," and he shake the hand and everything. And then the WWE Universe started cheering for Roman Reigns after his performance. But that is all I have for today or tonight, I guess. This was just a review of the whole show. I mean, great pay-per-view to be honest. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please press that like button, subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to my friends, MLP, everybody. You already know who they are. If you're new, subscribe so you can know who they are. I post GTA, Little Big Planet, NBA, WWE, Minecraft, and more video game stuffs. But hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one.